Once upon a time, in a valley where the sun shone brightly and birds sang melodiously, there was a cheerful horse named Apollo. Apollo was quite the star in the valley, known far and wide for his beautiful singing. He spent his days frolicking in the meadows, singing to the sky, and prancing around without a single worry for the days to come. His heartwarming songs would drift through the air, making everyone who heard them feel a sense of joy and lightheartedness. In a different, quieter part of this musical valley, under the protective branches of a grand old pine tree, there lived a brown bear named Bruno. Bruno was the very picture of hard work and dedication. He knew that the winter months were approaching and that they would bring cold and hardship. So, with a wise heart and a steady pace, he spent his days gathering all sorts of food, berries, nuts, and honey, to ensure he and his family would be well fed during the chilly season. Meanwhile, Apollo, with his mane glistening in the sunlight, continued to indulge in his summer of song and dance. He often saw Bruno busily at work and couldn't help but wonder why Bruno was toiling away. Why worry so much when life is full of music and sunshine, he thought. But Bruno, with his thoughtful eyes and wise heart, looked upon Apollo's carefree ways with a mix of concern and bewilderment. As the seasons turned and autumn painted the valley in shades of orange and red, Apollo's songs began to carry a tinge of sadness, though they remained beautiful. Meanwhile, Bruno was putting the final touches on his winter preparations. His cozy den was now filled to the brim with food supplies, enough to last through the coldest of days. However, with the arrival of winter, the valley transformed under a blanket of snow, and Apollo found himself in a dire situation. He had no shelter to escape the cold and no food to satisfy his hunger. The melodies that once filled the air with joy could not keep away the chill or silence the pangs of hunger. Regret filled his heart as he realized his lack of foresight. Apollo made his way to Bruno's den, seeking help. "Dear Bruno," he said, his voice quivering. "All through the summer, I was lost in my world of songs and happiness, never once thinking about the winter. Now I find myself in great need. Could you possibly spare some food for me?" Bruno, looking at Apollo with a heavy heart, replied with a gentle but firm voice, "I'm sorry, Apollo, but I can't share my food. I gathered it all summer for the winter, and if I give some to you, there won't be enough for me and my family. We have to deal with the results of our choices." This story concludes with a poignant lesson, as Apollo belatedly realizes the importance of planning and hard work. It serves as a reminder that preparation for the future is essential, and one should not be solely swayed by the pleasures of the present. The tale of Apollo and Bruno highlights the need for a balanced approach to life, emphasizing the importance of foresight and prudence alongside the pursuit of happiness.